10 years in, and we can finally, I think we can finally afford to buy the heritage farm we've been looking at buying out here on New Hope the whole time. 10 years it's taken us to raise $2.5 million. That was the goal. And today, I think we're going to actually, well, we'd be pretty darn close to making it, all right? Well, there's a lot behind me. We got to go sell this stuff off. Let's go take a look and see what we could do with all this. I've got literally a whole year worth of silage bales to go sell off. There's a lot of bales here, like a lot of freaking bales. We got to sell all these bales off. We'll see exactly how much we make off these. Like I said, I need to make 2.5 mil, so I need 1.2-ish, a little bit less than that. 1.2 million bucks I need to make from these bales to be able to buy the heritage farm. Now, there's still a problem. I'm going to need more than that, realistically, right? Like, that's not going to be quite enough to get pie on, right? I think 2.5 million bucks to buy the farm is great. I'm going to need some money. Oh boy, that's a tight squeeze. I'm going to need some money for operating costs going forward too. I just can't have 2.5 million and send it all to the new farm, right? Yeah, that's not going to work. So let's see if we can make more, hopefully. I know I have a pretty good idea what this is worth, what all these bales are worth. The fog is definitely not helping me, but I'm pretty good at knowing what we have for money coming in here. And I think we're going to be pretty close to... Oh boy. Oh boy, that's close. It's going to be really close if we're going to make enough money. Oh my... Oh, wow, no! Oh, come on. Really? Come on. Ridiculous. So, we're going to try and sell the rest of these bales off. It'll be fine. We can make this. We can make this work. Now, like I said, my plan is 2.5 mil. We'll buy the heritage farm. I would love to have a bit more, like closer to $3 million, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Just doing the quick and simple math here, we're going to be super close, and I don't think we're going to have much left over for extra cash. Last load, 2.443 mil. I need like over half a mil here. Come on, get up there. Get up. Oh, really? I need $7,500. Guys, I'm short by $7,500. I can't believe that. Darn it. Okay, well, nothing else to do. We can't buy the heritage farm quite yet, but that means we've got to go do some more baling. So let's get back into the field. Let's go. All right, got everyone back running again. We're going to bale this field one more time out here. I've got everything running. Everything should be... maybe not. I said everything should be smooth. I was going to say everything is going to run smoothly. Everything's going to run smoothly, right? You can move forward. There is room for you. Gertie, you're killing me here. Just move that track. Move the John Deere. Let's go. Move it. Okay, we got them. They're straightened up. They're good. They're good to go. Okay, everything should be straightened up now. Everything should be good. Just need to finish off this field. Get it? Oh boy. Easy, easy. Everyone's spinning around on me. No, watch out. All right. Oh boy. Did she just really run in? Oh man. I'm telling you. You'd think after 10 years of doing this 3 times a year, we'd have this figured out, but nope. Apparently, we're just going to run into each other a whole bunch. Great. All right, so we got everything baled finally. The fog is... Maybe it was the fog. The fog is our problem. But I need to wait now for that silage to ferment, guys. We need to get the silage to ferment so we can sell it off in a couple months, because that's where our money is going to be. So this is going to take me a few months to wait around, and hopefully we can turn this into some cold hard cash so we can buy that heritage farm finally. 2.5 mil. You know what? This might work out better in a way because now I'll have extra money like I planned out all along. Right? Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense. Yeah, that was totally my plan. Like the whole time we're going to be up short and then we're going to make all our money. We'll have more money totally part of my plan. I'll see you guys in a few months. All right. So it's time to sell off the silage. June is here. And, yeah, we got some bales we could sell off. So silage bales, we could fermented, we could sell all these guys off. Shouldn't be nearly as much difficulty as we had before, at least. Right, should be a straightforward sale, I think. Easy. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, we're good. Yeah, like I said, this will push us over the 2.5 mil mark. I had to spend money on fertilizer, so that's why we lost about 50 grand there. That's par for the course. That happens. But... I mean, what's here? What are we going to get per one sale here? We're at 2.44. Easy. Then those bales come off. They come off a little hard. Easy. Okay, then 2.5 mil. We're at 2.5 with the first load. I'm going to sell off the rest of these bales, mind you. So, like well over $140,000 for one trailer full. That ain't bad, guys. 2.77 million bucks. So that's it. We've accomplished our goal. It took 10 freaking years to do it, but we finally have enough money to go buy the heritage farm. Now, there's going to be some decisions that need to be made at some point here. I'm not quite sure what to do now. The amount of property we're going to get with this farm is kind of ridiculous, to be honest, by comparison. We're going to like quadruple the amount of land we have. So, well, you know what? Instead of showing you on a map, how about we go up to the farm and take a look for ourselves? Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. We got the Ford F-350. We're going to go take this up. You know what? We haven't been using this truck at all lately, to be perfectly honest. I've been able to walk next door to the farmer's market for all my groceries. So, yeah, this truck has been kind of useless since we got the trailers, because I don't need to run it for bales either, which is a good thing. All right, all the way through the valley. Let's go. As we get to the far side, you can kind of see it up on the hillside there. There's the heritage farm right there. It's not too far away, but it's definitely more of a trek to get up to town now. This land we're on right here, this is all mine now. All of this in this area right here, yep, all mine. So I don't even know how many acres it is off the top of my head. We got to double check that actually. But we're looking at well over quadrupling the amount of land we have with the $2.5 million heritage farm. The farm itself, yeah, not much to look at, I have to admit. It's seen better days. Yeah, it's in pretty rough shape. We're going to have to clean this up and figure out what's usable and what's not. We do have a silo system. We got the shed, of course. We got the farmhouse. You know what? We could take a look inside this. Open. Yeah, it's better than the trailer I'm living in right now, I suppose. Like some dust bunnies to clean up, but that's all right. We could clean that up, make it look good. There goes the $2.5 million out of the account. We're left with $277,000. It's still not bad. $277,000. Is that going to be enough for all some of the stuff I'm going to want to do? I've got to make some purchases pretty quick. You know what? Let's just take a look in the old barn here. Looks like I got to clean up this. That's a bit of a problem. You know what? That's easy enough to clean up. You know what? We can quickly knock that down. Maybe plant some grass too. I'm thinking that some of the areas, this looks okay. The silo is pretty good over here, but there's some spots just around. I don't know if we're going to keep like down over here. I think I might clean that up, and I just need to put some more grass down to make it look a little bit nicer. This field I'm going to leave though. Let's clean some of this stuff up. Like I said, this stuff here, let's clean out all of the barn here. I'm going to clean all the stuff out of this to make it look nice again. This is ridiculous. And from here, like I said, I'm going to try and get some grass going on some of the areas, I think, around the farm. So just to kind of tidy it up a little bit, I'm going to keep some of the farmlands for sure. The dead wheat farm we have here, we're going to take that over. I'm not sure what to do with it yet, but we're going to leave it. Cool. That looks a lot better. We got some grass growing now. The farm's been kind of cleaned up. It's a little bit easier for me to manage now, at least. Just need to figure out what we're going to do with this. But like this field here, I'm going to leave this for now. We're going to replant this and redo something with this field. I'm not quite sure what to do with it yet, but I don't know. The front side up here is the same thing. I think on the right side, I'm going to just turn it to grass. Yeah, I think like that's going to be grass over here because it's pretty small. But the left side, we're probably going to clean that all up. And to clean this up, I needed something that was a little bit bigger than the cultivator we had beforehand. We had to buy some new toys. Unfortunately, we also need some new rubber on this truck. This tractor. Yeah, that looks like she's hurt. It's time for new rubber. So let's replace those tires. You know what? We'll probably repair it. Yeah, let's repair this thing as well. And replace the tires. Perfect. Okay. So new tires fixed up. The 8R is good to go. We've got a brand new Summers disc. Set me back 60 grand as well. That's a reasonable price. Like we're not breaking the bank. It's a good sized disc for the 8R. I think this is going to work out fairly well. Now, as far as fields go, I want to do, oh boy, let me think here. Probably about 100 acres, maybe times 2. I think we'll get about 200 acres, 2 100-acre fields built on the old farm. Plus, we'll have, I think it's about a 30-acre field attached. All that dead, whatever's the dead wheat there, the dead dried out wheat, that's about 30 acres. So between those, I'm not sure what to actually plant. Yeah, guys, I'm still kind of on the fence because we got to buy equipment if we plant something other than, well, hay. So I've got to figure out exactly what to do now. We're already into June, so that also kind of limits, well, what's available to us. So it's not like we're going to be able to plant something and get harvest off these fields other than hay, of course, this year. So do I just want to stick with that, or should we diversify a little bit and start getting into some different crops out here? And I'm kind of leaning towards that, to be perfectly honest. Easy, come on up, climb the hill. Holy, this thing is a pretty steep hill. Holy. All right, we're gonna start off. I'm not even gonna worry about the old field behind the farm there. I'm gonna come into the side here beside the barn. We're gonna take out this, whatever's left of this little area of a field. We're gonna knock this down. And I'm going to create a brand spanking new field. Let me just see if I can line this up correctly. That's going to be, like I said, about 100 acres. So this is going to be part of it, this little section down here. We're going to wrap this over around the left-hand side of the back side of the barn here. And then it's going to go all the way down. Oh boy, let's see if we can get this corner nice and kind of straight. It's going to go all the way down, not quite to the tree line. I've marked out roughly how big the property that I own. There's a section of land at the very back that is technically not part of this heritage farm. So I'm not going all the way to the tree line down there, but I'm going fairly close. And then on top of that, it's going to be fairly wide as well, all the way to the other tree grove. You know, we'll show it to you here as we kind of come around. So this is the back line right now. It's lined up with the old field as well. And then this goes all the way to, I guess it'd be the east side, as we get up to this other tree line. So it's got to go between these two tree groves and then back towards the farm again. Now, once we get back around to the side of the farm here, we're already cut back and around. There was this huge area down here that is, well, this is all going to be field. This whole section down here, this is all mine now. Everything you can see within the tree lines here, this is all part of this one massive field. So this is going to be a good sized field. We'll see what we decide to plant on this. It's got some good coverage for wind at least. And it's pretty close. It's obviously nice and close to the farm. Yeah, well, I have good feelings about this, but we just got to get in here and take over this field. It's all just grass and just regular grass right now, field grass, which is obviously kind of useless for my future endeavors. Now, do we want to plant? Like I'm fighting with not planting silage or doing hay again and getting silage, guys. Really fighting with that idea. I mean, this is a massive field. It'd be super easy for me to put some grass down on here and never have to think about it again. But at the same token, I've already been doing that for 10 years. We've got a silo now. So with that farm, that being said, how big is that silo? It's pretty small. Do we want to diversify and start getting into something a bit different? Because as we cut around the corner here at the bottom side, you can see the farms all the way up there and you can see that a tree line. Like, this is a good sized plot of land. We could start getting into something that'd be a little bit different. A little crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but like I said, the heritage farm, obviously they did some small wheat farm here. We could do something similar. It obviously was something that they planted at one point in time. We got a bunch of pathways through. Interestingly enough, we go through those paths. That's all my fields. That's farmland I'm going to be taking over on the far side at some point in time as well. I got more plans that I got to show you guys, but let's keep it on the down low still. There's still another field I'm going to make. It might be today. We'll see. But yeah, look at all these like little paths. There's a path back behind us. I think one or two paths. And then you got this little footbridge right here as well. We got all these little pathways that'll lead to other parts of our farm. Huh, okay. That's cool. I don't know if I need it because, well, the main road system is like right in front of us. So I don't know if I need to duck through there for anything. Like the road's right here that goes up to the farm. Yeah, see, I don't know if I need to worry about that. Anyways, that was one headland, by the way. So we're just coming up now, cleaning up. We'll clean up the rest of this, but that there is pretty much, if you get an idea how big that plot of land is, it's going to make for a good size harvest, whatever we decide to plant there. I just need to figure out, maybe there's, see what the market values are for everything. We're going to have to double check that before we get into it. But I mean, first things first, let's till this land up and prep everything. Before we even get into that, this land's never been planted, of course, so we're going to make sure we do our best to take care of all this first. All right, third headland on the go, looking good. It's coming together. It's starting to really come together as we zip around the far side here. We'll be done this little peninsula fairly quickly, and then just the steep hillside. I'm going to start being back and forth. Once we get the peninsula done, we'll come down on this far side, which is much larger. Lots of fields still to go, though. Yeah, lots and lots of field. 100 acres-ish. Oh, you know what? We got a tree that I've got to figure out how we're going to circle around, too, to be honest. Yeah, there's one tree out on this large section that's... it's a nice big oak tree. I think we'll leave it. Maybe we'll call it the lone oak. I don't know. I don't even know if it's an oak, to be perfectly honest. That might be a little bit cheeky for you long-term viewers. I don't think we can call it that. Yeah, there it is, right there. Let's. Is it an oak? It could be an oak. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it just to be cheeky. Maybe we can do that. Maybe that's the lone oak circled off on the hillside. I mean, there are some similarities. Just saying. Yeah, that figures. Here comes the rain. You know what? I had big plans today to get another full field done. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get the second field done today. We're pushing into the afternoon. Rain's coming. Everything's going to be saturated. I'll have to do this tomorrow, but this field, we're going to get this one done here for sure. Yeah, last little bit here is the rain. Everything's getting soaked. This is terrible. Why does it always rain when I got big days ahead of me? It would have been nice to have it yesterday when I was doing the baling. Why couldn't it have done it then, or when I was selling stuff off? No, let's do it today. Let's rain now when I'm trying to get some work done. Every time. Oh well, last pass, we got her done regardless. Looks good. Last little bit down here on the old field section. I'm happy with that. Sweet. All right, let's put this over in the farmyard for now, and we'll call it a day right there, I think. I got plans for another field, but we'll take care of it. I guess we'll take care of that tomorrow. Yeah, I nothing else I can do, guys. We'll take care of the other part of the field, the other 100-acre field tomorrow, and I think we'll just call that for today. So I'll see you next month, I guess. So 10 years in, we finally have the Heritage Farm. It took us 10 freaking years to raise $2.5 million to buy this farm. I'm really quite happy with it, actually. I like the amount of land we're going to have here. It's going to be, yeah, there's a lot of potential with this, but we need to make some more money first. First, I mean, with the $200,000 I currently have in the old bank account, it's not going to be enough for us to run this farm and build it up yet. So we've got the new field. You can see this brand new 100-acre field we've taken care of. It's prepped, brand new, knocked down all the field grass, guys. It's huge. Like, there is a lot of room down here for a lot of room for activities. But to be perfectly honest, there is way more to this than just that. As we leave the farm, you can see here's the other field I was talking about. We decided to till up a whole other section of grass field we had on the southern side, closer to town, and that's another 100 acres. So between the two, I think we have the makings of a massive farm if we can get it planted and get it harvested, which means we need some more equipment. I mean, good sized fields. Now, I also have this small field here, the small 30-acre field. We'll have to figure out something for this one as well. We'll leave this as is, maybe our test field. But the big ones is what I'm really kind of looking forward to. Now, in order to prep these, of course, I'm going to have to throw some lime down. I mean, a lot of lime. We're going to prep these fields as best we can since I can't plant this year. If I'm planting anything other than grass, like we talked about, I can't do it. So I might as well throw the lime down for now. Get these fields prepped to the proper state, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, these fields are going to bring in some serious cash. I just don't know. I don't have the storage for it either. That's a whole other problem we're going to be running into in the next little bit. So we really need to figure out what we're going to plant on these fields. What should we run? Should we run something different? What's the plan going forward? Maybe we should do... Oh, I just had an idea. You know what? I'm not going to wreck it, though. If you guys have any ideas, you know what? You guys know what to do. Drop it in the comments. If you have something we should do that'd be different. If you say poplars, we're probably not going to do it. I'm not going to lie. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. As we wrap this up, I've got a couple 100 acres we're going to have to throw some lime down on. I need to go back and bale as well at the old farm. We're going to have to make some money, get that prepped and ready to go, so we have some money for some new equipment come the new year. So I've got my work cut out for me for the next probably couple of months. So I'll catch up with you guys once we get all that done and we're ready to figure out what we're doing with this field. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Drop a like, of course. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here around the channel so you don't miss out and see what we're doing next out on New Hope. And yeah, we'll come out and figure out what the heck we're going to plant with these. I'm kind of excited. It's like a whole new lease on life now. Finally moving away from the silage. Maybe. Maybe? Not necessarily. See you next time.